going on, Rams fans? Sarina Morales here, and this is En Mi Barrio, and I am here with the one and the only Jay Mendoza.
What's up?
And we are here in the coolest spot in the universe, I think. I think we're in LA.
Hey, to living down in LA. Look, I got Dodgers, La Selección, I got Kobe.
This is sort of a mix of your life.
It's a mix of everything. I mean, I know they probably can't see everything, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on in here, which I think it's kind of describes who I am, which is a big scatterbrain.
You grew up in LA. You're LA born and bred. How would you describe Venice and like where you grew up?
I love Venice because it's like it's every walks of life. Like you see the homeless, you see the tourists, you see the dudes selling the mixtapes, you see the guys, like doing their shows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's like their hustle. And then there was me who was just observing, like, yeah, this is cool.
The observing part.
Yeah.
Nailed it, Jay, because you are someone known for making these videos, kind of making fun of things, but I'm sure that sort of helped create your future and now your life.
I mean, these videos are crazy because they just go viral based on my life experiences. So like, I just describe what other people go through and then I bring it to life.
But how has being a sports fan kind of affected also you being who you are?
Football was kind of like what kept me out of trouble, but I was associating myself with people that shouldn't.
Right.
So then my parents took me to a different high school. So from middle school, I went to Hamilton High School. I told my mom, I was like, look, I behaved, I got good grades, can I go back to Venice High? So I got to go back to Venice High. So sports are definitely, they just kept me out of trouble. It taught me how to play as a team, be a team player. It taught me to build relationships.
What was the moment in your life where you were like, I think I could start making a career out of this?
I saw a void for Latinos in the social media space, which I think there still is. But I was like, yo, like, how is there not many Latinos on the internet? And we're a lot of us. And I was like, let me try this out.
It's crazy because there's a lot of Latinos that like go hard for the Rams, and you are one of the front-facing fans in that category.
Hey, I love being a Rams fan. I got to sit next to YG. That was cool. That was cool. Like I was like, yo, YG, what's up? Like you got Danny Trejo over there, and it's been an amazing experience being a fan. Well, I was a fan of the Rams. Well, I was a fan of football prior to the Rams coming here, which I was a kid and I got to watch the Super Bowl and Kurt Warner. They came to LA, so it was like,
Oh, so you've been riding with them for a minute.
Yeah.
They didn't even know this.
Hey, just kind of part of culture, right?
That's cool. How proud is your mom? Like, break it down for me.
Your
family must be so proud.
My mom is she tries to act cool, like, yeah, that's my son. But I know behind me, she's like, he's right here. He's like, everybody's asking, like, when's he gonna come over? Or, like, she's happy. I've been blessed, and here I am.
You play your mother in your skits.
Yeah.
Like, I can only imagine what she thinks of you playing
She says
her.
that everything I do, she never did, which is like the most. I said, Mom, you go to church. She says she never hit me with a chancla. She says she never hit me with a belt. None of that.
Right, no.
She thinks I'm crazy, so I don't know.
Now you're a father, but obviously you were raised in a traditional family. So are there any traditions that you kind of want to pass along to your kids or that are important to you?
Well, I think a lot of the traditions they're learning because of my videos.
Oh.
Because they're like, Dad, what is going on here? And then I'll show them and I'll introduce it to them, right? And then Christmas time, or carne asadas with all our friends, or, having the jumper in our backyard and there's a gang of kids running around. I think a lot of the stuff that I still do is just based on what my parents did or the kids in our apartment building,
You have the coolest car, you have a house. Like those things are in general small like wins, but you've built a brand that is trustworthy, you have kids, like you're a good human being.
Thank you.
What is that? You too, though. Thank you, appreciate it, right back at you. But what does that mean? Like that must make you feel what? Like
humble. I'm humble, I'm blessed. And I think I just want to be like a walking person, an example that any Latino kid can make it. It don't matter where you grew up. You don't always have to be in the ghetto, even though the ghetto could get you in trouble. But you got to kind of just, swim through it and you'll be all right.